Hello you guys and welcome to another new series, and this one's going to be called Weird versus Weirder, and it's going to be a very different series, let's just say that. I am starting up on a lot of new series at the moment because I'm looking to bring out content every single day. I am trying to arrange a schedule. Monday is going to be Weird versus Weirder. Tuesdays we've got Plain to Insane. I can't remember off the top of my head the other ones, but I am planning on a new video every single day, so you don't want to miss any of these. So anyway, on to this series. It's going to be basically, I'm going to be making two teams on Futhead, and they're going to basically being a weird team, and the other one's going to be even weirder. So they're going to be usually like opposites. And today we've got the tallest team possible on FIFA, and we've got the smallest team possible. So two very interesting teams, and I'll be going through both of them. So anyway, let's get started. In goalkeeper, as the goalkeeper, we have Van Hout, the tallest goalkeeper in the game. His height is 208 centimeters or 6'9", which is absolutely incredible. He's absolutely massive. If you actually play with this goalkeeper in the game, you will just be amazed how tall he is. I don't see him getting beaten in the top corners very much, but he can't really get down very well because he is so tall. Anyway, on to the left back. We have Paul Huber. We have actually got two players of the same name in this squad, both from the same league and nationality as well, which makes it even weirder. So anyway, this guy is absolutely huge, 6'6". As a left back, that is very tall. Anyway, next time we have the other Paul Huber, I think that's how you say it. He's also 6'6", and he is again massive. 38 pace. I can see the team getting pretty pace-shaped, to be quite honest. Anyway, on to our next centre back. We have Jones. He plays for Doncaster. He is also 6'6". A very recurring number as it seems so far, but he is also very slow. 23 shooting. Not the best player in the world, if I'm going to be quite honest. Anyway, on to our right back. I couldn't find any tall English right back, so I had to use another centre back. But we still managed to get 100 chemistry in the team, so it doesn't matter. And this guy is also 6'6", the fourth player in a row who's got that. But he's also very bad. 20 dribbling is not the best stat I've ever seen. So yeah. Anyways, on to our two central defensive mids. We have Smith, who is 6'5". Oh, it's not 6'6" for once. But he plays for Oldham Athletic. He is another very bad player. Very tall and slow and slowish and all that stuff. So I wouldn't recommend buying him either. The next in defensive mid we have Friesen Bichler. I think that's how you say it. He's only 6'3". I couldn't find a very tall central defensive midfielder from Austria, so I had to get this guy. He's also very bad. Anyway, on to the next central attacking mid. We have Falk. He actually did get an in-form version, so I thought I'd add that one in there anyway. He is also very bad. He's 6'4". He is terrible. And the other central attacking mid, we have Edmonds. He is 6'6", another absolute giant. He plays for Dagenham in League 2. Wouldn't recommend buying him either. So anyway, on to our two strikers. We have, I think everyone knows this guy, Peter Crouch. He is 6'7". He plays for Stoke City, and he is absolutely massive. If you manage to cross the ball into any of these players, if it was the right back, the striker, the goalkeeper, anyone, I don't really think they're going to get beaten that easily. So anyway, on to our next striker. We have Meyerhofer, I think that's how you say it, and he's also 6'7", another absolute monster. He's also very terrible, just like every other player in this team. So yeah, I really wouldn't recommend getting any of these players as it is, except for maybe Van Hout if you want if you're making a bit of a joke team. Not if you want to win games, I wouldn't recommend any of these players. None of them are particularly good. They're all very slow, very sluggish on the ball. They can't turn for absolutely anything, and they're just a bad team in general, to be honest. But that is the tallest team that I could manage to make with 100 chemistry. So yeah, let's get on to the smallest team possible in FIFA. And now these guys are also very bad. So anyway, let's get into the team. In goalkeeper we have Al Haddad, and he is a very, very bad goalkeeper. 5'6" as a goalkeeper. He's just so small. He can't reach anything. It's just, I don't know how he can actually be a goalkeeper in real life when he's that small. I can't imagine him being any good. Anyway, on to our left back, we have this guy. He's called Kamis, and he plays in the Saudi League. He's 5'5". He's only 47 ratings, which is one of the lowest in the game. He's not a very good player at all. Wouldn't recommend buying him. So yeah, our centre backs, we have Bishi. Very bad player. 5'5" for centre back. Not good. Bad player, pretty much. Anyway, on to our next one, we have Edwards. He's 5'8". He is very terrible, just as you expected. He plays for Rochdale. Nothing too special about him, to be quite honest. You need tall centre backs, to be quite honest. Anyway, on to the right back, we have Palmer. He's 5'6". He is tiny and a very bad player. Anyway, on to the defensive mids, we have Jackman. He's 5'4", 61 pace, which isn't too bad for a central defensive midfielder. But he is very, very small, just like everyone else in this team. Anyway, on to the other central defensive midfielder, we have this guy Dowles. He is the smallest player in the whole of FIFA 13. He is 5'2". He's got 80 pace for a central defensive midfielder. That is very good, especially for a bronze one. This maybe surprise, but I actually might recommend buying this guy. If you had like a Saudi team, like just a sweaty team, because he has 80 pace, and he has actually a central defensive midfielder. So I wouldn't not buy him because of his height, because the central defensive midfielder doesn't really need it. He can turn pretty easily with the ball. I can imagine his agility is pretty good as well. So yeah, I might actually recommend buying him as a change. Anyway, on to our attacking midfielders, we have this guy Admawi. He has 88 pace, which is it's actually very good. He's also 5'2". He's not too bad of a player, to be quite honest, for a 52 rated 5'2" guy. Anyway, wouldn't mind trying this guy out. Never seen him like before. So yeah, he might be pretty good. I have no idea, to be quite honest, but he has 88 pace, so you can't really go too bad. Anyway, on to our other attack. We actually have a gold player. He's called Britton, and he plays for Swansea. He is 5'4". I think he's originally a central midfielder, just regular central midfielder. He's not a very good player either. Got decent dribbling, decent passing, but not a lot else. He hasn't got anything really special about him. Wouldn't recommend buying him, as you'd have to put him in like a gold team. And yeah. Anyway, on to our strikers. We had this guy Shaka. He's 5'4", 67 pace. Plays off Port Vale. Nothing too special about him. He's pretty bad. Wouldn't recommend buying him. On to the other striker, we have Hamzel. He is 5'1", and this guy is absolutely tiny. I mean, he's so small that you can't really like see what he's doing with the ball. You try and turn one way, but he's so small that you can't really control it that well. And I actually played with this guy one time, and it actually seems like the ball is bigger than him. I mean, it sounds pretty stupid now, but just try playing with him. This doesn't work. You can't really see what he's doing, because he's so small and he takes such small steps to get to the ball. His 71 pace feels like it's about 20 pace. So yeah, if I had to have one of the two teams, if I had to like use one of these teams consistently, it would probably have to be. I'd probably use the tallest team, just because if you do cross the ball into them, they probably will win it just because of their pure height. Whereas the small players don't really have anything that is to their advantage about them being small. Maybe they're just a bit quicker. There's a few quick-ish players in here. Nothing too special. The goalkeeper would just they would just basically score every shot. So I wouldn't want to have this team. I wouldn't want to have either team really, but if I had to have one, it would probably have to be the tallest one. So anyway, that's been episode 1 of Weird vs Weirder, and I hope you guys watch the next video next Monday. As I say, there will be a new video every day, so don't miss out, and I'll see you guys next time.